Ugh.
Stuff keeps on crashing. Yeah, just deal.
Well, just charge in there.
That's about
Die
the
with
volume.
honor.
You always have to deal with crashing. It's just how frequently has it been happening.
Bro, go capture that B area.
Literally earlier today, and it still crashed.
Yep, you're dead. Oh!
I'm not letting him destroy
Oh!
get the better of me if I can help it.
Oh!
I'm not letting a destroyer get the better of me. You kidding me? Destroyer grade shells don't do jack against my armor.
Let's see how this plays out. I want to see how this plays out.
I'm not waiting.
Okay. Hey, I got a viewer.
Problem
Hey, what's up,
is,
viewer? And I got a comment. Let me.
Come down, fighter.
I'm gonna go ahead and spectate it. Yay! You finally made it to my last stream.
Okay, so.
I'm going for a destroyer.
Alright, well, I just wanna. I'm gonna.
I think. Because
Better ranging. Wait, what about Cunningham? I just realized, what about Cunningham?
What should I do with the Valkyrie? I'm gonna go. Hang on, let me just
Use
select. Upgrade the loadouts. Oh. I can definitely go for torpedoes and Valkyrie hull.
Amount recovered versus. Damn, that's actually really good. Damn, that's really good. But that is so much repair time reduced. Whereas if I did this. You know what? I'm going with more recovered over less time. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself in the morning for this. I think it's the right call to do. Okay, look at this victor and defeat screen. Okay, look at what just came in. All right. Look at how much money you got from this.
How do I check that?
Go to your service record. Go to your service record.
And recent battles.
Recent battles. Yeah, recent
defeat.
battles. Look at how much money you get in compared. Look at how much money you get compared.
Okay, I got 75,000.
To a victory. And how much did you get for the victory right before it?
The victory before it for the
yeah, the
AI 46,000.
Yeah, because 46,000 versus what did you get?
75 point. I got 75,000.
Exactly.
Damn,
I went from 103.5k to 166.4k in one battle. You see, AI is for chumps. The real men go and play against real players. So that's how you get bank! Okay, so I'm thinking, do I want to buy... Which one do I want to buy? Do I want to get a better hull, or do I want to get a more range out of it?
I have no idea.
To be honest, both of them would be really helpful. No, I'm gonna go for range.
Okay.
Because if I can hit them before they can hit me, it's easy. Okay. You choose so I can riff off of you.
Where's my Valkyrie at?
Alright, so that's tier 2, so... Well, I actually don't have a tier 3 something. the aerial blade. Yeah.
Alright, see ya, Hero 9000.
Wait, isn't that your buddy?
Hero 9000? Not sure.
Yeah, wasn't
But he watches my videos. I like that. I like to get viewers.
everyone likes to get viewers. For me personally, it's like I'm actually okay with not having anybody or having
Let me
somebody.
put on my headphones so
Some
to
of
get
like
better
those-
sound quality for my microphone, so you don't hear yourself echoing in my live stream.
Oh, we.
Alright. Full steam ahead! Gotta capture that pawn!
No, here's your mission directive. 1. Sink all the enemy warships. Then, if necessary, capture point.
General quarters.
I'm gonna have you ask, like, questions during the next, for those new guys among you to order warships.
Want me to just stick with you?
Seriously, you don't know nothing. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea, because you know what? I need the help. Or I might be able to slightly give you more defense. There's a Kaiser! And a front. Oh, hello. Oh.
Can't reach
Oh,
that far, I
there's
can reach
another
up to
town.
9. Oh.
Don't worry about
Why the
where
hell
you
is that
can-
guy back in? Why the hell that guy was back in? How many kilometers an hour are you going? I meant knots.
Don't know right now, don't care. Okay, well there's a lot of them. First shell set man on fire. Fair enough, you get that too. You can fire torpedoes. Don't ever release the info that you are nearby. Never let them know that you're nearby as a destroyer. Okay? You don't shoot until you have to. I.e., once they've seen you, might as well shoot. Until they see you, you know gun blazing.
Critical engine damage.
Oh, Christ. Oh, I'm assault dead. There's nothing in there, there's no trick question. Okay, so I hit him.
All stations, protect that target. All stations, requesting
I'm gonna die.
It's hard, sir.
Dude, smoke! Use your smoke!
Smoke generator started.
You can actually run and you can kind of run around for a little bit.
Smoke screen set.
Gotcha, bitch!
Shit. Shit.
What do you mean shit?
That's what I mean. Shit.
You could have been a little bit more descriptive, like, there's a lot of kinds
I'm
of
about
shit
to
out
die.
there. You know, there's horse shit, there's bullshit, you know, all this shit.
Shit
Of
bricks.
course, you could have also said that
I shit
you were
bricks.
in shit.
Alright, jump to target. Ooh, E. missed him.
I don't think I missed him. But then again, shooting with torpedoes is kind of difficult and thing.
Do you have the missile,
Okay,
torpedo
it's
missile
awesome.
guide off?
Yeah, I had to lead him.
Oh, like the missile guide, like know where to aim and it hits the enemy.
It's not a missile guide. It's a whatchamacallit. It's a lead indicator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have that on?
Dude, I know how to play the game. Oh, for Christ's sake, how are you not dead?
Our team has taken the lead. We've been spotted.
This guy is just going straight to capture.
I owe you one. Nice one.
Okay, there's...
That's
Affirmative. He understands. He says my bacon.
That was a great battle.
He said
I
my
just
bacon
jumped
'cause
to
I
a
need
plane.
Yeah, you can do that. You can watch around from the fly boys and the sky boys. And hi, boys.
But who's it circling?
Gotcha, baby.
Our victory is in sight.
You see what I mean by prime directive is destroy the enemy ships, and then secondary goal is everything else. Just capture the point.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, this plane just got launched.
I'm coming in. Coming hot, boys. I'm coming in at my blistering speed of like 28.5 miles.
Why is this guy leaving the circle?
Because it's easier just to kill the last guy. It really is. Just find his ass and shoot him dead. Why
I know where
capture
he
when you can
is.
just kill?
I know where he is.
I know where he is, because he's in the same area. He can't outrun us, boy.
Yeah, the ship's on fire.
I don't wanna set the world on fire.
He's almost dead, he's almost dead. Oh.
Hey, there you go.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, I got 18,000.
You got 18,000 for that?
Yeah.
I got 52,000.
Maybe because I was using a Valkyrie. Maybe that's why.
And a half. No, it's
Maybe-
because you didn't do as good. No, here's
Maybe-
what it is. You didn't do as good as everybody else. Ninja, look at the team building, okay? If you actually stay in the end screen, you'll see this. The higher you are, the more money you get.
Hmm.
That ship XP tells you exactly how good you were. Alright?
Okay.
So, you weren't that good, ergo, you don't deserve as much money. It's not hard to understand that part.
I can easily get the Torrento. I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste my global XP, whatever it is. What else? What else? Ships. Can't easily get that. Okay. How about?
Actually, no, I need to.
No.
I don't know what
I
want to play
could easily
here,
get
actually.
the no.
Oh no.
No, can't get that.
Ninja, pick a number between 1 and 7.
2.
Okay, so that means we're playing Japanese. Cool.
I can't.
Do I want to get that closer, or do I want to finish off? Yeah, let's get it closer, I guess. Time for some kamikaze boost. It's time for some kamikaze. It's time for some kamikaze strikes. Stand back. I got the wonton bomb. Swan song.
Right.
Yeah. Stand back. I got a wonton bomb swan song. I got a wonton bomb swan song. Long words. Alright. Alright. How's it going?
Oh, you're over there.
Oh. There's only one destroyer. Oh, there's only one battleship. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Okay, never mind.
How can you tell whether they're
Arizona
battleships or destroyers or stuff?
Destroyers are the triangles, battleships are the double lines, and cruisers are the single lines.
Ah, okay. That makes it easy.
Yeah. I'm really surprised you don't notice anything. Cause I figured that out like literally the first day without actually like getting full experience on it.
So I'm a.
You're a very
What?
slow boy.
I'm a cruiser.
Yeah. Yes, you're a cruiser.
Okay. Where are we gonna go? Capture C?
I'm gonna capture C.
I'm gonna help you.
Actually, I'm preface that right now, hopefully. If you have any, put some hot ninjas. Don't ever shoot when you're not in range, or don't ever shoot when you're not seen. No, when you're not seen. If they don't see you, then you don't shoot. The second they see you, light them up.
Fighter airborne.
Oh.
Reporting the target position.
Stay in the smoke. That's why I laid it down. How are you this dumb? I'm not even... Like, I want to play this for laughs at this point. I really do. But I can't.
Reporting the position of a strategic target. Attention. Enemy destroyer active. All stations.
Ah, crap.
Oh, shit. Well... Be careful,
How
I'm
the fuck did I
launching my
miss that?
torpedoes. Torpedoes are not a sure art. Try to stay safe, stay alive, stay up. Get out of here! Oh, I gotta fight. No. I don't have the luxury of being able to fully break out, but I'm gonna try.
I think I should do more AI. Should I do that?
I told you you weren't ready for this shit, but you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me? But
Yeah, I'm gonna do more AI.
see, this is what I mean by you can't skip levels. You can buy your way out as much as you like, but you're not learning. Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to fight him. I know I'm dead, but I'm still gonna do it. Oh, right. Yeah, forgot. That's what I was doing.
Domination. Okay.
Oh, Christ. That's 4 and 4. That's 8. Do I have enough for 8? Because I can do the 13 battles in top 4. That's not too bad.
You're in where? What? You're in the same match as I am, are you?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
How
2,
you're in the
3,
same match as
4.
I am? No, no, you're not. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so I can afford to, if I need to, an entire thing of skip. But I'm gonna. Oh, did you leave?
Yeah, I leave.
Okay.
I could join back whenever I want.
Oh no, I was gonna. Since you left, I was actually gonna do a little bit of hot swapping to another game for a second
Okay.
because I need to get stuff done. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna quickly go to War Thunder, light that off, and then go back to doing something. Maybe Overwatch just to finish getting the Tracer skin.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Got me guess.
Critical engine damage.
I got my guess. Crest.
ship founder.
Team is taking the lead.
Enemy cruiser founder.
Sweet.
Rice on a biscuit in Rhode Island, dude. On you. This shit to engine over. Hot Jesus Christ on a buttered toast beans. I can transport things again. I think I just left it. Then what the hell is this? This is only a few people. Can I do that? Okay, so I can't send all the burrows.
Oh, I got 3 destroyed.
Action stations.
Affirmative.
Oh, dude, I just remembered. We said we were gonna do a Widowmaker v Pharah fight yesterday in Overwatch.
Yeah.
We never did it.
Hmm.
I literally just looked at. I just literally saw Widow on the screen right now as I'm loading into Overwatch because screw it. I kind of want to listen to the "Are you with me?" speech. Because you know what? I have to admit that is a good speech by Winston. I don't know if you like it or not, but you know what? I like that speech. A good speech. It tells.
All forces, capture that area. Attention, reporting a target position. Smoke generator started.
Okay, so how many more things do I need? Still need another 5. Alright. So so I just need 2 more of the placements and I'm done with those, and I can go to standard competitive, and of course I can go to standard quick play and just be done with it. Alright. Alright.
Ah,
How'd it happen? What happened?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Hello?
I'm just standing in one place right now.
Oh, you're
I
still
don't know
playing
what to
Warships?
do. Yeah.
You're still playing Warships?
I mean,
no, no,
just-
no.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I'm just gonna creep around the corner. See.
We've been spotted.
Oh crap.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Is it weird that I'm looking at your thing and it doesn't say that you're streaming? Or are you streaming on YouTube? I think you're streaming on YouTube, right?
I am still streaming on YouTube.
Yes, yeah, so I remember I forgot that you were streaming on YouTube. And then Bray was like, oh, he's on Twitch. No, no, no. I had a quick brain fart. Just tactical brain fart.
I'm dead.
Ninja, I hate to point this out, but you need to learn. You should know. Our Mercy is super stupid. Wait, Ninja, you still there?
I just lost and I got 62,000.
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try as best I can, I guess. While I'm also playing Overwatch, which is a horrible idea. But then again, it is the 3v3 competitive, so I don't really care about it. But I'm gonna try to coach you in Warships while I'm doing this here. Ninja, turn off all filters. Turn off all your filters. Just let
Just
it rock.
Just turn it off.
Yeah.
Okay, it's off.
I hit her twice. What the? What?
I turned off all my filters.
No,
That one.
no. Sorry, no. I was looking at the Overwatch. I was looking at Overwatch. Oh, it's just her. Oh, it's just the diva. It's the bad mercy. It's the bad mercy. Okay, so yeah, turn off all. Okay, so all filters are turned off. Good.
Yeah.
Now, choose the thing you want. What do you want to play?
Valkyrie?
Okay. Okay.
This is AI, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I can read. Dude, I'm looking at your screen. You know that, right? So, Destroyer. Your primary mission is introduction. Wait, no. Yeah, interdiction. There it is. It's interdiction. I thought the words were wrong there. The primary mission is interdiction.
Oh, about those circles are on the mini map. What are those circles for?
If the thing would disappear.
I need intelligence data.
Action stations.
Good luck and fair seas. All stations,
I'm going.
concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah.
Why would this guy fire torpedoes? He's well out of range. I can go up to 9 kilometers. So, what were you saying?
Huh? Do not shoot until they see you. Never shoot until they see you. Oh my god, this mercy is horrible. This gold dude is straight up duty. Never don't bother using torpedoes against a destroyer that's still moving.
What were you saying?
Never use torpedoes against a destroyer while still moving.
Well, he uses torpedoes on me.
Yeah, because you're holding in a line. As soon as you see another destroyer, you start turning in a direction. Doesn't matter what direction. You go bending like Beckham. Alright. So, give me choose another shit, and I'll just show you. I'll tell you, Jason.
I'm using a cruiser.
Alright. So, it's either Danae or Caledon. I don't know which one
Danae.
it is. Okay. The thing with so this is very specific to British ones. The one good thing about never having to worry about high explosive, because most British cruisers don't have high explosive shells, means that you never have to worry about having the wrong shell for the wrong job. And the good thing about British cruiser shell is that, in my experience, really they're kind of weird in they are like semi-armor piercing.
Action stations.
Like very thin-skinned vessels can get a lot of damage, actually legitimately from the shell itself, not just from it poking
Can I
us
ask you a
holes.
question?
Yeah.
You see a circle on the main map? What's that for?
Well, there's a few of them. There's a few of them.
Yeah. There's the inner, the mid, and the outer. What are those for?
Yeah, there's... Oh.
stupid plane. Crap, destroyer in front of me. There's a destroyer in front of me.
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted by getting mazed.
Oh shit!
Problem solved below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Okay. Okay, so you could have negated that by the simple fact of using your sonar.
Sonar?
Cruisers are, yeah, that's right on the D-pad. Some ships have sonar on the up, some have it on the right. Depends on if it has aircraft. That's really the main changer. So key thing to notice is when using, focus on closer targets. Thing about the British as well is that you can also do sequential firing of your torpedoes. Yeah. Sequential is 2 by tube as they call it. They call it 2 by tube. Can I just say there's something like popping up every time you go into a different menu. There's like a little black square in the corner.
A black square. Oh,
Yeah,
it happens that it does that when I stream. It's like notifications. You can't see them, but only I can. So, yeah.
Oh,
Why don't we turn off notifications? Alright. I'm gonna turn off notifications.
It's one of the easiest to use. Simply because all you have to worry about is whatchamacallit?
Torpedoes?
No, all you have to worry about is gigantic. Oh, that's up. So what you have to worry about is how close people are.
Good
Okay.
luck, everyone.
The one thing you don't want to do is let anything get near you. Okay? And then after that, it's how many battleships they have.
So it just starts at slow speed?
General
No, you can go full speed. But be aware of where the enemy is at all times. Like, very aware. Especially if there's destroyers, you need to be constantly looking at your mini-map, along with what's in your vision, to see, okay, where are they? And don't ever try to cap point. As a battleship, you
So
never
I
try to
should
cap
go
point.
around the points.
No, you don't go around. You try to hang in your back line, and if the front is pushing in a certain direction, you push in that direction.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target. Attention, reporting the target position.
But how far can I? No, 32.
Yeah, because you have the big caliber guns, the biggest caliber guns, you can reach out.
Should I fire at him?
Yeah, with battleships you can fire at extended ranges, but you need to know where to aim.
I am going in the wrong direction. Holy shit.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
That guy just kamikaze into him.
Bullseye.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
That's a good lead. Keep in mind, every two dashes roughly is. Oh, that's gonna be very lucky. Okay. Every 2 lines is roughly 2 seconds, except once you get to the second vertical bar. Once you get to the second vertical bar, or the first bar that is pointing upwards, once you get to the second bar that's pointing upwards, after that it's 1 second per line. So.
Oh, shit.
Ninja, what did I tell you? I told you to beware of destroyers. Beware of torpedoes always.
Bullseye.
You didn't listen.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Alright, I'm gonna go ram this guy.
The ship is on fire. Attention. Support that target.
Hey man, good hit.
Problem solved, sir.
Yay, I reached a new milestone. So yeah, I bought this on the top row.
Oh yeah, you don't have enough time. You won't have enough time to get to the Roma.
The Roma?
Yeah, that's the ship all the way at the end.
And how many days are left?
You have 2 weeks left. This is a 5-week event.
Oh shit. I re-downloaded this game too late.
I mean, in theory, if you want to, you could just buy it outright, but again, you don't have enough skill to use it effectively. You barely have enough skill to get to to use tier 4 effectively.
Alright, Trento victory. I'm gonna need to do Trento victory.
You just need to win, that's all it is.
Trento. Complete stage 2 to unlock this one, which is okay. So I'm gonna go. I want to play a song. Please tell me you know the game Warship Craft.
I was just gonna leave. Shit.
Let's see.
Good luck and fair
settings,
seas.
Info.
1907. Who cares?
Language
Whatever.
options.
Doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? Okay, no, I'm actually finally gonna just buckle down and properly do a thing and help you out here.
Alright.
So, what are you playing?
I'm playing as Trento.
Okay, so you're playing cruiser.
Action stations.
So whatever you do, do not use AP. Whatever you do, do not use HE.
What?
Don't use HE.
What's HE? Oh, high explosives. Okay.
It took you way too long to realize that.
You could just say high explosives.
No, no one calls it high explosives. It's abbreviations. You don't got time to say words, okay? You cut everything down and you get things going.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Well, I mean, you're not even underway, so... Oh, now you are. Follow him, actually. He's got the right idea. Because he's, what should we call it?
All stations.
The stupidest thing that they did was give us a horn. Just saying. You haven't been spotted, you don't need to see it. As long as you're not seen, you're fine. Keep your guns pointed at the enemy. Keep your guns pointed at the enemy. You can, what controller type are you using, or what controller preset? Because I don't know, and I'm
using L2 to aim and R2 to shoot.
That's not helpful. All of them do that.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Just quickly go to settings. Just quickly go to settings and let me see that.
I'm using 5.
Okay, so you're one up than me. Oh man, I don't know how to use 5. I'm used to 4, so
Enemy cruiser detected.
okay, so it's the same button controls for my thing. Cool. Okay, so it's the same preliminaries to mine. Alright. Pick a few things I've been kicking around. Okay, where's the nearest warship? Wow, there's like a warship like immediately in front of you.
Yeah, right over there.
No, one closer. No. Look behind you. Yeah, 4.7. The butt is dying. The butt is dying. I don't know how to pronounce it. Not Russian.
Alright, I'm good going straight.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Turn yourself so you can get your gun still in. That's one of the things that you also need to make sure you can do. Turn in so you can be able to keep all your guns on the target.
How the fuck did I miss that?
You didn't miss it. It's dude. Okay, when you get back into port, I'm gonna have to start talking actual math to you. And I'm sorry, dude. Your brain's gonna have to deal with it. That's a mountain. That's a free gun, though. Aim behind him, aim behind him. Oh, no, he's going for it. Good. Never mind. So, you're good. He's still slowing down. Understand my thing is, whatchamacallit, my thing is on the 10-second delay, so. The Dallas, I think, is ramming him. Okay, so get your torpedoes ready and fire at the battleship that's next to you.
Right there, over there? Dallas?
No, the battleship that's right next to you.
I see no battleship next to me.
There is a battleship next to you. Look behind you. Oh, it just blew it up.
There's a battleship in front of me.
Yeah, there's a battleship in front of you, and there was a battleship behind you, but your team got him. Like, and I'm on a 10-second delay, dude. So it's like...
Ah, there goes my torpedo chances.
Actually, what you want to do, believe it or not, is you want to aim ahead of where they're going to be. Like, with that crosshair, with the lead crosshair, aim about half that target. Aim half that
That
lead.
guy needs to die, and
I'm trying to think.
There we go.
I'm trying to think of the words. That white section that shows you where your torpedoes actually are running in, aim half of where that is, closer to the ship. Closer to the ship in question.
okay.
Because that gives you the better chance of hitting them if they decide to turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Ships.
Okay, so now it's time to talk about some serious math. Okay? I'm sorry your brain is gonna hurt, but it's gotta be done. So you wanna know how you were missing the ships earlier when you thought they were gonna be a hit?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's an azimuth around these ships that is dispersion, okay? Naturally, that's just what happens when you fire shells out of a gun. Unless, especially like on a boat, because every gun is technically sighted to a different point, and every gun isn't exactly on the same level.
Uh-huh.
And there's a lot of other shit involved in there, like, you know, the waves bouncing up and down also throws your shells all willy-nilly. But roughly, you know, if you're aimed in the same point, it boils down to this: your arc of fire, which is how far you're shooting, and then it comes down to dispersion. And dispersion is it gets larger as you go further. Okay. So from like for the Fuso, I know that the dispersion at its maximum, which is like 16 or 17 kilometers, it's about 770 meters of dispersion. So it's plus or minus half that value. Okay, so the further you go out, the more dispersion is, simply because, well, the likelihood of what the glass sees in the like rangefinder and what actually is there it's weird. It's some shitoyancy in there. So that's why you missed. And that one's just, you just have to be... I fucking hate you.
What, you don't have that?
No. No, I don't. I have 1, 2, and then 3, and that's it. You only have 1, 4, and 5 though, so I guess I'm in the more Chad territory, I guess. Because at least I don't have to then skip through stuff.
Let's check it out. What is this one?
Oh shit, that's right. I have to do something about that, don't I? I have to do it for which causes an episode on that.
Oh, I see what I see.
Oh, you have a candy cane bow and stern. Woo! Ain't you special? Zara. Yeah, everything else here just has candy cane bows. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can try to condense everything I have.
Alright, daily trial.
Yeah, put everything you can in there. Put the commanders, put the votes, put the daily trials, and try to complete them because that will get you the ship faster.
6 hours. Okay, just reduce down to 6 hours.
Yeah.
And what ship I'm gonna be getting?
You're gonna be getting the Campbelltown. It's British. It's a destroyer. It's actually pretty good.
Alright.
Hilariously, I got it for free. And when I got this duplicate, I think it was like 1,000 doubloons, or it was 500 doubloons. It was a good investment on my part to get it for free.
Okay, that's complete.
Just let it rock. Just let it sit there.
So I'm gonna have to wait for another 6 hours. Okay.
Oh, trust me, that's gonna be nothing when you're compared to trying to get like any one of the other gigantic projects right there, next to that one. Like trying to get the Alaska. I can tell you right now, I'm trying to get the Yamato.
Alright,
and
rank 10 commander.
no joke, I'm trying to get the Yamato, right? And it is legitimate. I've been doing this. I've been trying to get this damn ship since I think. Jesus Christ, it's been so long. I don't even remember. Okay, at least the beginning of the year, if not like December. If not like late late December. It was here. I had it still. Like February. I've been grinding at this for well over 6 months, man. And initially, all you had was the daily what you call to speed it up, man. It was horrible. I thanked God when they allowed us to also use boats and commanders to, speed up the process. I think the Yamato right now for me it's gonna take what, an extra. I think it's gonna take an extra business week with how it currently is, but thank God I'm in the final stage of the penultimate the penultimate stage right before I actually earn the damn thing. You wanna know
Oh. Whoa.
what happened? What happened?
I'm viewing the ship, the Roma.
It's a battleship.
Wow. I wish
It's
this
a
game
battleship,
could take
it's-
test. I wish this game could like have test drives available.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that either, because that actually would help me figure out how I want to set up the ship beforehand. Because normally I just go in, play maybe 1 or 2 games of versus AI just to see how I want to set up the ship, and then from there I'll have a more, which to be honest I think is the best way to do it.
So it goes like to destroyers, then cruisers, and then battleships.
No, here's what it is. It's tier 1, everyone gets cruiser. Alright? Then tier 2, you unlock the second tier of cruisers, and then you also get to unlock destroyers. Then tier 3 comes, and you get to unlock higher level cruisers and battleships.
Ah.
How many days is it until I can get my damn hands on my Yamato? Oh, 15 hours! Happy days! Oh my god, this one's actually gonna be done by tomorrow. Oh, sweet Jesus, thank God. And then I have to just pray to the Lord Christ that I can get. Yeah. See, then I can just pray to Christ that I can just finish off getting
39
my damn boat.
$40 for this ship. Holy crap.
$40?
Yeah, $40 for this entire ship. Huh. I checked the price and I'm like, oh, 10,000. Oof.
I mean, there are ones in the shop that are 12. If you go to ships, you'll see that there's some there for 12.
Okay, how do I unlock this guy? The Coburg.
Well, it's very simple. You have to finish playing the Dresden first. Ninja, everything that is blacked out means you can't unlock it, and everything that is white, that is in white, is what you have currently and you need to play to get to the next level.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try to condense what legitimately will be over an hour video for covering this stuff in
I gotta hit the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to condense this down into hopefully what will be like a 1-page paragraph.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to, yeah, you go to the bathroom and I'll try to figure out how to do it quickly. Gentlemen, this shit ain't easy. Hate this crap. I love it, but I hate it. So, for those of you here with us today, I'm gonna read you pretty much the entirety of what it takes to build the Yamato, as told by the story of it. And it's gigantic 12 steps, which includes 60 individual stages. The concept of the future battleship. Being restricted by international agreements, Japan wasn't able to build as many ships as her competitors in the Pacific Ocean, the United States and Great Britain. The idea of creating super battleships that would outmatch the most powerful warships of possible competitors became popular. However, having prepared several draft designs in the early 1930s, Japanese engineers understood that they would not be able to design a ship that would be significantly more powerful than the American Colorado class or British Nelson class under the
I'm gonna switch to a
existing
different
treaties.
game now.
Hold on, I'm trying to read you the lore of the Yamato.
Okay.
So I just went over the concept of future battleships. Now we're going to go to project design. A few years passed from the moment the discussion was made to build new battleships without regard to international treaties, to the moment when they actually went into production. From 1935 through 1937, several dozen designs of projects with different propulsion, armor, and artillery arrangements were considered. Ultimately, the ship design took the following shape: turbine propulsion, all or nothing armoring, and 9 460mm guns arranged in 3 turrets along a linear elevated scheme. For those of you who don't speak metric, 460 is 18.1 inches. Designing the ship lines. It took a lot of time and effort for the Japanese ship constructors to create the optimal design and shape of the super battleship's hull. She was supposed to carry massive armament and armor protection, and ensure design integrity without adding weight beyond the limit. At the same time, she had to have ideal contours so that her turbines would require as little energy and fuel as possible. Under those conditions, each line and each curve played a huge role, improving the battleship's speed and reducing her weight. Building the infrastructure. Creating a super battleship required corresponding infrastructure. There was only one shipyard in the country where a battleship of such scale could be built. Other shipyards were reconstructed. It was necessary to build several docks of matching size for further ship maintenance. Several special 450-ton crane vessels were created in order to lift armor plates for super warships, and dozens of workshops, production and storage facilities where all required materials would be stored were built. Measures to ensure security. Both the design and building processes took place in an environment of utmost security. Few people had access to the complete set of line drawings, and entry to the shipyard territory was permitted only for those with photo ID cards that had been verified against a list of workers and engineers prepared in advance. The shipbuilding area where the hull of one of the battleships was supposed to be built was surrounded by a 30-plus meter wall. To protect the wall from the wind, it was constructed of sensile mats that took 2,500 kilometers of rope to make. Designing the main battery. This is where we get good. Understandably, the super battleship also needed super guns. The development of the corresponding artillery system began in 1934, long before ship construction began. It took 5 years to design. The guns referred to as the 40 centimeter to maintain secrecy. In reality, it was 460 millimeter gun capable of firing a 1.5 ton shell, a distance of 42 kilometers. Oh, I love the Yamato because it's just gigantic on gigantic scale. The turrets for these guns alone had a weight that could be compared to that of a large destroyer. In order to deliver turret mounts to the shipyard, special transport vessels were built. When you can measure your turret alone in destroyers, you know you've got a big gun. Secondary armament. To be able to hit relatively small surface targets not worthy of main battery guns, which if you actually look at the history of the Yamato was pretty much everything is worth getting hit by 18.1 inches of death. It was planned to mount 155mm guns in 12s. That means 12 mounts. Their turrets were demounted from Mogami-class cruisers during their refurbishment. Long-range AA artillery was represented by the most effective systems Japan had at the time, the 127mm twin mounts that were covered by a sophisticated light screen to protect them from powder blast. The ultimate AA frontier was maintained by numerous 55mm automatic air defense guns. Aircraft equipment. Having one or several reconnaissance or spotting aircraft was an indispensable element of a large Having one or several reconnaissance or spotting aircraft was an indispensable element of all large artillery-focused ships in the 1930s. New battleships of the Imperial Navy were supposed to receive 7 hydrophones each. They were launched with the help of a catapult. Hydroplanes, there it is. Each. They were launched with the help of a catapult that could propel a 5-ton aircraft to speeds of up to 32 meters per second. I'm converting that in my head right now. I'm trying to think, what the hell is it in miles per hour? I'll go back to you on that in just a second. When the aircraft returned, it landed on the water next to the battleship and was lifted aboard with the help of a special crane. Why am I struggling to... Yeah, meters per second to miles per hour.
Okay.
Hold on, that's not everything. Give me a second. For those non-Americans out there, or for those non-everywhere else people out there, 32 meters per second is 71.5 miles per hour. That's launching a pretty quick clip. Building and laying down the ship. The order for construction of the first 2 super battleships was issued to shipyards immediately after the end of design works. The lead ship, later named Yamato, was laid down on November 4th, 1937 at the Kure Naval Base. The works in the building berths, hull assembly, installation of propulsion, and other construction took almost 3 years. By the time Yamato was launched, 2 more battleships had been laid down, and a 3rd one was in preparation. Spoiler alert, one would launch as a sister to the Yamato, the Musashi, and one would be, and the last one, because there were only 3 Yamatos ever built, or Yamato class, I should say, ever built. The last one would be taken and converted into an aircraft carrier, the Shinano. Building and launching the ship's hull. The ceremony of the launch of the Yamato's hull at the concealed bathhouse of Kurne Naval Base took place on the 8th of August 1940. The gigantic size and scale of the ships kept causing a lot of problems. For instance, the launch weight of the same type, Musashi, broke all records. It exceeded 35,000 tons. In order to move the gargantuan hull of the battleship, a large tugboat was designed and constructed. Yamato's fit-out works continued for 1 more year after her launch. Commissioning the ship. This is almost at the end. And then the last one, unfortunately, I can't tell you because I can't see that one yet. But I can tell you about commissioning the ship. By October 1941, all superstructures were built, all guns mounted, key equipment installed, and reception tests for Yamato began. In one of her sailings, she was able to reach a speed of 27.4 knots, which exceeded the design characteristics. The combat unit was hurried into commission. The unpretentious ceremony of passing the ship into service took place earlier than planned on December 16th, 1941, after the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Good luck, everyone.
That's as much as I can tell you now, because that's all I got.
Okay.
Last is combat readiness, and that's going to be available to me in 15 hours and 15 minutes. No, that's... Okay, so that's noon. 3:15 tomorrow. At 3:15 tomorrow, I can finally... I'll tell you specifically the last of the story of the Yamato. Or at least of the Yamato that they want to tell here. If you want to know what happens to the entire Yamato class, number 1. Wait, are you gonna end the stream after this?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm showing now. If you don't know Drakenifel, go sub to that man on YouTube. Drachifel. Drakenifel. He is a naval historian and he covers this kind of stuff all the time. Not just the Japanese Navy, but all the Navy. Anything from pretty much the end of World War II backwards is fair game for him. He is great. He covers a lot of wide-ranging stuff. And he actually has an entire story about the last rise, or the last ride of the Yamato. And some other notable ships. But I'll tell you this, it ends in a blaze of insanity. Which to be fair is kind of par for the course when it comes to, you know, gigantic. You blew up real good. You know what I like calling? You know what I... You know... Good.
Are you fucking serious? I'm dead.
You know what I like to call HP rounds?
What?
I like to call them, gas shells.
I might stream for like another hour or so. I got time.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna be done after this. After that. You know what? Let me regale you with another tale. Let me tell you the tale of the red, white, and blue. I can now. Pick a number between 1 and 7.
6.
Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 7 again.
5.
Oh, 1,
6 and 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me tell you the tale of the great Russian captain, admiral, the commander, Stefan Markov. Stefan Osprich Markov, born in 1848, died 1904. Oh, please tell me you weren't one of those poor bastards who were at the Battle of Tsushima. Hold on. I just want to double check. Was he one of the poor bastards at the Battle of Tsushima? Yep, he was. When I see 1904, I know exactly what that means. Oh, you poor son of a bitch. Okay, back to his actual story. Stephen Osprich Markov, born 1848, died 1904, was a vice admiral of the Imperial Russian Navy in 1896. One of the most famous Russian naval commanders, a talented explorer, traveler, and inventor, he first stepped aboard a ship at the age of 12. During his life, Markov made many long voyages, completed a circumnavigation of the globe, and took part in an expedition to the Arctic. During the Russo-Turkish War in 1878, he successfully executed a torpedo attack in combat conditions for the first time in history. During peacetime, Markov was constantly working on maritime causes. He brought fundamental improvements to the design of APA shells, developed a host of measures that would help resist the flooding of ships, and promoted the spread of radio communications across the fleet. In the 1890s, the admiral was a chief inspector of naval ordnance. Oh, well, that's a thankless job, let me tell you, in general, but oh my god, for the Russians, oh man, that is definitely a thankless job. And commanded the Baltic Squadron. Okay, so at least you had the good one. Where new tactics and technological solutions were tested. At the beginning of the Russo-Japanese War, he was appointed as the commander of the Squadron of the Pacific. Markov inspired his subordinates with his energy and wasn't afraid to confront the Japanese, despite its superior strength. During one such operation, his battleship detonated a mine, and the admiral went down together with his ship. Oh, so that was... Oh. So that's... Oh, so that's the one that... Oh.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh, so that's who happened. Okay.
Torpedoes direct front.
You're the poor bastard who got the chain mines
Torpedoes direct
put
front.
into the front of your ship.
on fire.
Alright, I'm gonna choose one as well. Because today we're getting an education, ain't we? You know what? Let's learn a little bit about the man who is behind one of the greatest atrocities to have ever happened to an American. One Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto. Isoroku Yamamoto was born 18. Wait, no, it's wrong. Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, that's right. Isoroku Yamamoto was born 1884 and died 1943. He was a Marshal Admiral of the Imperial Japanese Navy in 1943, until his death in 1943. He received his first battle experience in 1905 at the famous Battle of Tsushima. Interjection: the Japanese, actually until World War II, until the end of World War II, had a clause that if a man lost 3 fingers on one hand, he was invalided out of the military. At the Battle of Tsushima, the gun turret that at the time Private Yamamoto was hit, and he had 2 of his fingers blown clean off his hand.
Ooh.
If one more finger had been blown off his hand, if he'd lost one more finger on the same hand, he would have never been in the military to propose the idea of bombing Pearl Harbor. Think about that. History had changed on a hairpin. History could have changed on a hairpin if one man had unfortunately gotten his hand a little bit closer to one shrapnel shell that exploded his turret. Alright, anyways, back to actually reading his biography from Warships here. Moving up through the ranks, the future fleet commander kept a close eye on promising trends in naval theory, becoming one of the first supporters of carrier-based aircraft, such as a fleet's striking force. For some time, he was the commander of the aircraft carrier Akagi. He was against invading China and against the conflict between Japan and the United States, resulting in constant confrontation with the Japanese Army Command. At the same time, he was one of the most popular officers in the Navy, and ultimately, he took the lead of the combined fleet in 1939. He combined all aircraft carriers into the first air fleet, making it the main strike force of the Imperial Japanese Navy. He planned to perform the successful attack on Pearl Harbor, during which the battleship forces of the United States Pacific Fleet were neutralized. In 1942, he made the new battleship Yamato his flagship. He was killed during a special operation prepared by the Americans in April 1943. There's actually some debate about that if you look through the history books, because it was also said that he lost favor with the Emperor and, you know, most of his other fellow naval officers after the botched surgery that was Pearl Harbor for them. Because, believe it or not, the main point of Pearl Harbor to the Japanese was like threefold. Number one, it was to knock out the Pacific Squadron of the United States Navy so that they see, and this is their thinking, oh my god, Japan is super powerful. Oh my god, we shouldn't fight them. Let us beg for peace, and we will never fight you, Japan. Of course, that didn't happen because we didn't do anything to you, damn it! How dare you just give our sailors an early wake-up call with bombs and explosives and blowing up all our ships. Fuck you! We're kicking your ass! Don't you dare think some water is gonna stop us from coming over. Heck, the British didn't think we could do that, and we came over twice.
I died. And I did not see the torpedo coming in front of me.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
I was doing so well until I
But
surprised
yeah, no.
torpedo.
Again, Ninja, I told you, always be expecting torpedoes. When there are, how many? Oh my God! Most of the damn game is destroyers. Just assume there are torpedoes everywhere. Doesn't matter if there are. Just assume there's always torpedoes somewhere. By the way, against cruisers and battleships, use AP. Against destroyers, use HE.
This guy's dead. And where's the last guy?
But yeah, no, there's actually a bit of conjecture about who actually
Last
killed
guy must be in
Yamamoto.
here. Yep, found him.
Yeah, no, there's actually a bit of conjecture about who killed Yamamoto. Whether it was his own people with a bomb that was actually carried in a briefcase that was on the plane, or whether it was actually the U.S. because we did actually set up a fighter sting on him.
This Wickfield is dead.
It's
And
Wickfield.
it just deployed smoke screen. But I can't see him where he is. But he's in that circle.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Oh, that
I
guy
know
just
where he is.
threaded
He just
the
left.
needle. That guy.
You see,
threaded
that's
the
what
needle.
happens when you're actually good. He took one, but that's not too bad. He
What the
took
hell is
one.
this guy?
He's running. Wait, are you playing in a real game or are you playing against bots?
Playing against a real game?
Oh, okay. Choose a number between 1 and 7.
4.
Okay, so we're gonna learn about the Germans today.
Oh
And
God.
pick a number between 1 and
1.
7 again. Thank God, you just chose Reinhard Shia. I like Reinhard Shia.
This
I'm
guy's
hot
deploying it
Shia.
again.
Does he get torpedoed again?
No, he just keeps deploying smoke screens.
Because he knows he can't win. So he might as well just run.
And base captured.
You remember what I said? Primary objective is kill everybody. If you can't do that, default back to the first one of then actually do what the thing says. Let me see the team results.
Oh, team results? What the hell? Okay. That was weird.
Service record.
It's just a lot.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, it's standard, okay.
Wow.
Where am I at?
You're the second to the bottom. You're Jesus. But damn, the Clemson and the Arkansas are just killing everything.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, wait, look at this one. Where is it? Is it? No, it's in yeah, this one. It's against AI.
It's not as cool when it's against AI. Because AI is kind of dumb.
Let's see this one.
You know, if there's only 3 medals I haven't gotten in this game, like I haven't earned through playing this game.
Oh,
And
God,
that's
this guy
Witherer,
destroyed everything.
Solo Warrior, and Arsonist.
I got at least one kill in there. That's good.
The oldest medal I have currently is unsinkable. And the most recent medal is First Blood. I've gotten First Blood 171 times.
I only got 4 times.
Bless you. I've got Devastating Strike 230 times. I've gotten... it's just a Flesh Wound 83. I've gotten Liquidator 5 times.
We're reviewing
I've
this?
gotten High Caliber.
Oh,
Yeah, medals.
I got just a Flesh Wound 1. And Devastating Strike just 1 time. I only got 3 medals.
Let's see. So Flesh Wound 171, Devastating Strike 230, just a Flesh Wound 83, Liquidator 5, High Caliber 29 times, Double Strike 7 times, Dreadnought 10 times, Close Quarter Expert 41 times, Detonation 4 times, Kraken Unleashed 5 times, Fireproof 8 times, Die Hard 4 times, Confederate 4 times, Unsinkable twice, and that's everything. I never had Witherer, Solo Warrior, or Arsonist. By the way, if you're wondering what each one of those is, here's what it is. First Blood is just get the first kill in the game. Devastating Strike is
Yeah, I
in a
can
single...
read them. I can read it.
Okay. You wanna read them out loud, just so you know you can read? Then I'll do it because I got my reading glasses on.
You know what? I'm stopping it here. My